So the first thing that we need to do while cutting this kind of a gown is the full length of the gown, then the half length of the gown, then the under bust, the bust, then the shape, then the back, then the hip. The hip is what 45. So to get this down part of this gown now, there's a half length before this pencil part of it. To detach the pencil part, because I'm starting with the skirt part, I'll minus what the full length from the half length to give me this skirt part. So when minusing it, I have what 58 minus what 16, it gives us 42. That's tell that from here to this place now is what 42. From this point now, when you detach it up, so you get 42. That's what I'm going to cut here. And I'm going to cut the down part of the skirt now. So the first thing that we need to do, don't go there, my job. You have to get your starting line. I'm making use of a kind of as in long lining to cut the skirt part first. This is my starting point. So the next thing now is to get what the skirt part, which was 42. These are 42. These are 42. You are not going to add anything to that 42 because you are going to turn it with what the main material. 42 now, while taking your measurement, we have kind of 16 as our half length. This is 16 here. So the hip point now is 26. The hip point now is 26. 26 now, you now count down to get your nail part. You start counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is my nail point now of the skirt. So that is why I will have this line here. And this. Then this. So after you have getting this four line, which is the waistline, the hip line, the nail line, then the length itself, then you have to get what your zipper allowance. Since it's the back that I'm cutting first, your zipper allowance should be what 2 inches. This is my zipper allowance. This zipper allowance now is 2 inches. It go straight down. Then you have this. When you have already arrived at this, that's when you want that your hip measurement, which is 45, is our hip measurement. Divide by what 4. This is 45. No need for you to even use calculator. This is 45 like this. This is 45 like this. Just further divide it to give you what your measurement. 45 when we divide it by 4, it give us what 11 point what 5. So that 11.5 now on to get this nail part now, you minus 1.5 inches from that hip measurement that you have when dividing it by 4. I have what 9.5. So that 9.5 now will be here, right? So for the waistline, and the waist is 34. 34 divided by 4. 34 divided by 4, it gives us 8.5. Then you add 1 inches to this as what your dart intake, which is your dart intake here. This is where that 1 inches would be as your dart intake here. So what you need to do now, either you use your straight hand in your free hand. I love free hand like this. Then whatever you have from here, I have 9.5 here. That's what I'm going to take here. Same 9.5 here. Then I'll connect it with my ruler like this. So then you add what your allowance for the joining 2 inches. Then you have this. So once you arrive at this now, the next thing is for you to get the what that hip. I want to give what a kind of a hip effect here. What I need to do now, on this place here, I'll still leave the 2 inches. This nail part, I'll minus the 2 inches divided by two. It will become what 1 inches here. On the waistline, the same thing here. Then you get this. Then, being as there will be a slit on it, I'll just end it here because I'm going to take it down a little for the slit side. So, this is what we are going to have for the back. So, you make sure that you dart here so that you don't make a mistake. But this one, there will be no any problem. But just that here to indicate that this is what your zipper what side. The next thing now is what the front part zipper allowance that you are having here. This way. Then you just trace it. This is what we have. So while tracing it on the material, I'll show you.